Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. United States President Donald Trump has announced an extension of the ceasefire with Iran. In a statement on the social media platform Truth Social, Trump said the planned strike against Iran had been postponed for the time being at the request of Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir to allow the Iranian leadership and its representatives to present a joint proposal. He said the ceasefire would remain in place until Iran submits its proposal and negotiations reach a conclusion. The US president added that the American military had been instructed to maintain the blockade against Iran and remain fully prepared in all other matters. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has thanked US President Trump for extending the Iran ceasefire at Pakistan's request. The Premier hoped that a comprehensive peace agreement would be reached in Islamabad. In a post on social media platform X, Shehbaz conveyed gratitude to Trump in his personal capacity and on behalf of Field Marshal Saeed Asim Munir. He said the extension in ceasefire would assist in advancing diplomatic efforts, adding that Pakistan would honour the trust placed in it and continue sincere efforts for a peaceful resolution of the dispute. However, the advisor to the Speaker of the Iranian Parliament, Mahdi Mohammadi, reacted sharply to a statement by United States President Trump regarding an extension of the truce, describing it as meaningless. In a post on X, Mohammadi stated that a party which has suffered defeat cannot impose its terms. He alleged that the continuation of the American blockade of Iranian ports amounts to a siege, adding that it is no different from bombing. Meanwhile, the White House has confirmed that US Vice President J.D. Vance will not travel to Pakistan for the expected second round of US-Iran talks. An official said in a statement that the trip to Pakistan will not be happening today. Any further updates on in-person meetings will be announced by the White House. The visit had been scheduled for Tuesday and then Wednesday. According to the White House, the decision to cancel the visit reflects Washington's position that it is waiting for Iran to present a cohesive and unified proposal before continuing talks.
Meanwhile, Federal Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tara has said that Pakistan is still awaiting formal confirmation from Iran regarding participation in the Islamabad peace talks. In a social media post, he said that Pakistan, as mediator, remains in constant contact with Iranian authorities and continues to push for dialogue and diplomacy. Tara noted that the ceasefire is set to expire at 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on April 22nd, making Iran's decision on attending talks critical before the deadline. On the other hand, a key parliamentary committee in Iran has reportedly approved draft legislation to increase control over the Strait of Hormuz. The bill, endorsed by Iran's National Security Committee, would allow authorities to impose fees on ships for what it describes as security services and decide which countries' vessels can pass through the strait. It also proposes stricter limits on vessels linked to countries considered hostile. The legislation is expected to move forward in Parliament, though implementation details are still being worked out.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.